What is up guys, GeorgeMasonTV, I'm back. I've got a new video for you, and this video is going to be a little bit more serious than usual. Today's video is going to be a life update, just because a lot's changed recently, and you guys have played a massive part in my decisions, so I feel like you should know, so we're all on the same page. So yeah, this won't be as comedic and funny and like as much like quick cuts, just because it's kind of like I want to just speak to you guys and just explain what's going on. So yeah, hopefully you understand. Just before we start guys, this week's squad shout out goes to Phoebe Chivas. I don't know if I said that right, but thank you for being in the Snapchat squad. If you would like to be next week's squad shout out, make sure you comment down below saying you're in the squad. I think we need a name for a squad, so make sure you also comment down below what you think we should call our squad. But yeah, without further ado, let's get straight on with the video. So I feel like I'm building this up a bit, even though you can see it by the title. I've been building it up on Twitter, so if you don't follow me, make sure you do. But yeah, long story cut short, I've quit my job and I'm doing YouTube full time now. I know a lot of you are going to be like, George, you're on like 20,000 subscribers, how are you going to do that? Well, that's what I'm going to explain to you in this video, how I'm doing it. And just as a quick backstory in the situation, obviously I went to school, finished my GCSEs, and after school I went to sixth form for 2 years to do my A-levels. And I finished my A-levels and I could have gone to university or gone to work. And for me, university just wasn't really an option, just because this is what I've always wanted to do. YouTube has been like my dream job ever since I've known it could have been a job. And I knew if I went to university, this wouldn't become my priority, because obviously I'd be doing lots of work, lots of stuff that goes on at university, so it would kind of brush this to the side and I wouldn't really have much time to be doing this, which is the main thing that I really love and want to do. So that was just one of the reasons I didn't go to university. It wasn't mainly just YouTube, but that was a big factor in it. So I kind of finished my A-levels and I didn't really know what I was doing, and I was just at home really. I was looking for apprenticeships online, but ultimately this was what I wanted to do. But at the time I was only on about 5,000 subscribers, so it just really wasn't possible. So since I was at home with no job and not earning any money, my dad said, like, you know, just come to work with me, just because like I don't really want you sitting at home doing nothing. He basically said, like, just come to work for me, I'll pay you, and then in your free time you can actually search for a job in something you actually want to do. And my dad's business is actually like a plumbing and heating business. They do like fixed boilers, kitchen taps, bathrooms, all that kind of plumbing stuff. And that's something that is like the complete opposite to me. Literally, when I told my friends that's what I was working as, they were like, no, George, that's not you. And it just wasn't like, it doesn't suit my personality at all. Like, it doesn't suit what I like doing, it doesn't suit what I enjoy. And it was just something I could do and earn a bit of money in. And in my free time, I was trying to like grow my YouTube channel. And also at the beginning, I was looking for like apprenticeships and kind of searching for jobs in like creative media sort of stuff, like graphic design, video editing, that sort of stuff. And that was a year ago. And since that year, I've still been doing that same job that was only supposed to be temporary. And it's just come like a routine for me. It's become like 2 days a week I'm at college doing a subject that I absolutely find boring and hate, which is that plumbing subject. Because I'm in an apprenticeship with my dad, I have to go to college twice a week, even though it's something I don't really want to do. And then 3 days a week I'm working in a job that, again, I find boring and not interested in at all. And then the 2 days I have off, I spend doing this, which I actually enjoy doing, but really I should be having a break because I've been working all week. And it's become easy, it's become a routine, it's become comfortable for me, and I can do this like pretty much week in, week out. And whilst doing that, my channel is growing, it's growing really well. Like 2017 has gone really well for this channel so far, but I just feel like it can do so much better. For that reason, I want to invest more time into it, more effort, more ideas. And I feel like we as like a platform and like a group of people, we can really like grow this channel and make it good. I feel like being comfortable in life is never really good, is it? Like, I mean, if you're comfortable, you're not really doing anything right, you're not really pushing yourself. And I feel like doing this is really throwing myself in the deep end, just because at 27,000 subscribers, you're not really earning enough to be living on and being like, yo, this is gonna be my career. But I feel like if I put all my time into it now, I can hopefully grow that to something bigger and better. And I don't know, the thing that really inspired this change was the other day I was just on YouTube and this video got suggested to me called If Money Was No Object. I really recommend you check out the video. I'll leave it in the top line of the description, so make sure you check that out after this video.
I do this often in vocational guidance of students. So I always ask the question, what would you like to do if money were no object? How would you really enjoy spending your life? Crowds of students say, well, we'd like to be painters, we'd like to be poets, we'd like to be writers, but as everybody knows, you can't earn any money that way. When we finally got down to something which the individual says he really wants to do, I will say to him, you do that. Forget the money. Because if you say that getting the money is the most important thing, you will spend your life completely wasting your time.
And just think about that for a second. What would you be doing if money was no object? And for me, it would be doing YouTube, because that's genuinely what I love doing. Like, I don't do it for money at all. It's genuinely just something I love doing. I love the whole interaction of it and just the whole platform as a whole, really. And it kind of occurred to me that I'm in that position where I don't have to worry about money as my main priority, just because, as I said, I've been working for the last year and I don't spend a lot of money. I don't go out partying or anything. So I've got quite a bit of money saved in my bank, and I don't have any massive bills either. I still live at home, so I don't have to pay a massive amount of rent. So it kind of occurred to me that I'm just working to earn more money that I'm not going to spend. Now is the best time. I mean, as I said, 2017 has been great for this channel so far. I feel like it's worth a go. You know, if it doesn't work out, I'll be very upset, but at least I can say I tried. I don't want to be in like 40 years and look back and say, yeah, I really wish I gave YouTube like a proper go, because I feel like I could have done a lot better. This is going to be me as a YouTuber full time, putting all my effort, all my time, all my thought into YouTube. And genuinely, I'm so nervous, so excited, and so scared, but I cannot wait. But as I said earlier, the situation was I'd work all week, and then on Saturday and Sunday, I'd film and edit and upload. And after uploading, you get that best feeling of looking through the comments, seeing what everyone's saying, seeing people like your video, and just being really supportive, which means the world to me. And it'll be like 8 o'clock and you realise, oh no, I've got to go to work tomorrow. And now I don't have that feeling, even though I'm still going to work, because this is work for me now. I love it, and it's just so exciting, and it just makes me, it allows me to be creative with what I make and what I do. And honestly, like, I'm so excited. I cannot wait to do more, to create more. I've just got so many ideas. So yeah, so some changes you're gonna see on this channel. You're gonna see 2 videos a week, at least 2 videos a week. I know this is such like a risky time to do this as well, just because YouTube is a bit like controversial at the moment with the whole sub box glitch, not like showing you guys videos. So all I'm gonna ask from you guys is to make sure you put the notification bell on for my channel, just because I'm gonna be uploading twice a week now, so you don't wanna miss it. Like, for example, the last video I uploaded apparently didn't go into lots of people's sub boxes. So if you haven't seen that, make sure you check it out, because it's really funny. Everyone that's watched it said it's really funny. Hopefully you should see a massive improvement in the video quality, just because I can spend a lot more time filming, a lot more time editing, and just a lot more time planning, which I think planning is such a huge factor in this, just because you can't make a masterpiece overnight, and that's what I've been trying to do. And I feel like now I've got more time to invest into it and just to kind of give it my all. But yeah, ultimately it comes down to you guys. Hopefully you guys support this decision, because it's all about you. If you don't support it, then I mean, I'm gonna have to go back to working with my dad, which I really don't want to do. So please support it. There's so many of you that are supportive on social media, that always retweeting my tweets, favoriting my tweets, and like, don't think it doesn't go unnoticed. Literally, I notice everyone. I literally, every time I get spammed on Instagram, I always check the person who spammed me and like back loads of their photos if they're not private, and always stalk through your tweets and that sort of stuff. So yeah, don't think you go unnoticed, because you really don't. But yeah, I mean, that's pretty much all I've got for you guys today. That's what I wanted to say. That's what I wanted to explain to you. Pretty big decision. It's definitely the biggest decision I've ever made in my life, but as I say, I'm so excited about it, and I just can't wait to do more. But yeah guys, that is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you smash the thumbs up button. If you made it this far, comment down below saying I support you, George, and I'm gonna be replying to loads of you that do that. But yeah guys, that is the end of the video. If you have enjoyed, make sure you like, comment and subscribe. This has been George Mason, over and out.
Never meant to make your daughter cry. I apologize a trillion times.